Thanks for tuning in. We'd love if you guys would follow us. Not in a creepy way, but if you could find us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or even hit the follow button on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Or do it the creepy way.
So yes, everyone ready to go?
Yep, got the blood off my knuckles. Let's go.
Alrighty. Next time you gotta challenge the DoorDash driver, you gotta go up a tier each time. You gotta take out one of the robots, bare knuckles. It's a whole journey. Anyways, yep. So, I will say, one of my go-to things is to test my players' memories to see if we still have our brain cells together and can recall things that happened a week ago. So, anyone who can give me a detailed recap of our last session will get inspiration for this particular part of the journey.
I feel like it's not fair for me to do it because I've had to listen to the whole episode 17 times.
You know, you just get inspiration just for editing.
Okay.
There you go. Anyone else? Just a test, and you'll be punished if you cannot bring up any information. Kind of a joke.
We started going through a forest. We met a caterpillar. It had a lot of shoes. He told us about some things that were going on.
Mm-hmm.
We ended up at an unbirthday at some point. I think there was one in between there, but it's a very awkward unbirthday where I thought the guy was dying, but they kept insisting he wasn't, and then he did die. And then we ran from some wolves, and then we fought some very annoying pieces of armor. There was a candlestick in one of them.
All right. Good enough. Inspiration. All right.
Oh, and don't forget about Gaston and the magic deer. Dead deer summoning gun.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yep.
How could I possibly forget?
I was gonna say there's an important point missing there. That was the missing piece of the puzzle there. So yeah, as you said, there was some really annoying armor. So you guys do currently find yourself in a very large foyer. Or foyer, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a word I've only ever read, and I don't think I've ever heard anyone say it before. So one of those two. There's scattered armor all around, crushed sentient candlestick, a small clock/goblin hybrid creature whose guts and cogs are kind of spilt across the marble floor. But yeah, you seem to have the run of the entrance of this castle at the current moment.
When we heard, I'm assuming the beast, talking, did it sound like he was upstairs or?
Yeah, like it definitely sounded like he was coming from like up this set of kind of like sweeping curved staircases and like up this landing, kind of where it sounds like it's coming from.
Up the rails, you say?
Mm-hmm. Yes, Gnarly is very familiar with this particular rail.
Oh, gee, guys, if we have to.
Do it.
Not visibly excited.
So you grinding up him?
Yeah, if that's where we're going. Gnarly's gonna lead the way by grinding up the rails that are already completely just garbaged by his, like, already 3 trips up and down them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's already like 7 layers of wax on these rails somehow. Like, I don't know how you did that and how you made it look so old, but yeah, I'll say you can do this just because you have an awesome magical item that allows you to do it, but just give me an acrobatics check to see how awesome you are while you do this.
Awesome. I apparently put 0 points in acrobatics. That makes sense.
Well, these are the things you either roll high on or...
Hey, do you have the map up?
I can. All right, yeah, it's pretty awesome. Like it's like it's 2 less than like the most awesome. So you did a pretty good job.
Nice.
Hold on, yes, put you on a. Here you go. So yeah, there's a door left and right, but there is, like I said, these 2 sweeping staircases that go up, and a very large set of double doors at the top.
Well. Oh, and the candle and the clock are dead, right?
Oh yeah, super dead.
Okay.
Like shattered into pieces on the ground, no longer moving.
Yeah, I'll follow Natalie.
Looks like a pretty important looking door. I don't know if you guys need like a bathroom break. We can try the other doors, but otherwise, I say big door.
You guys want to check the other doors first, or are we ready to kick this motherfucker's head in?
Which door do we come in from?
Southern door.
Other areas to explore.
Yeah, the gamer in me won't allow me to walk past them, so...
I was gonna say,
Grind back down now.
could be an ambush.
It's a new
Likely
episode.
gonna
We
be
got
some
time.
weird shit.
All right, so you're heading back down and checking out the other two doors?
Yeah.
Which one?
Say left first.
All right. You start heading down that door. It looks very similar to like the rest of the castle in its design. It's kind of like these like little like semi-recessed curved arches, and it's this like massively long hallway that kind of like curves slightly to the left. And you see every 10 feet there's like a suit of armor, and none of them really interact with you, but just as you're passing, like each one, like their heads kind of look down and track you until like you kind of go beyond the range of their vision. They snap back, and there's this weird kind of like almost like rhythmic metallic sound as these things just snap back into position after looking at you for a set amount of time. How long you walking?
How far is the hallway?
Well, how far are you walking?
I see.
As that question settles into your mind, you realize it's a pretty fucking long hallway.
Can I even see the end?
Not really. Like I said, it's got like this like slight curvature to it, so like you can see pretty far, but then like the whole hallway just kind of like canters to the left a little bit.
Wait. Don't go left.
That's a good point. Are we about to die?
We were told not to go left by two separate NPCs. That feels important.
You notice like the whole hallway
I
is
concur.
only
Yeah.
left
I
in
can.
itself.
They told us not to go left.
Yes, this whole hallway feels very left.
Let's go back and
yelled
go right.
down the hallway, hello?
I'm
After a
heading
second
back.
here.
I'm not bothering.
Hello?
Oh my
This
god.
echoes like way longer than it should.
Oh, I'm freaking out. And I just turn and run the other direction back to where we came from.
All right, you turn around and realize you're only about 2 steps from the door that you initially exited, as you just find yourself immediately back in the center foyer.
What the fuck is that? Okay. Try the other one.
All right, start walking down the right one.
Uh-huh.
Gnarly's gonna.
Oh yeah,
wants
you got.
to-
As you guys watch, like Rob does kind of after like 30 seconds, kind of like disappear like around a bit of a curvature going right this time. But after a little while, Rob, you do, I want to say about like 45 seconds of walking, you do come to a like double wooden door set into the wall.
Guys, this one actually has an end. Hello?
You're here.
Oh my god, they all died.
You hear echoey Robin's voice saying he found an end.
Let's go.
Is the door locked?
Are you checking?
Yeah, I'll see if it turns. I'm assuming there's a knob.
Yeah. It's like 2 golden kind of handles go up to the side. You pull one, push it. It's a very heavy, thick, like oak door, but it swings very easily on well-oiled hinges. And as the door opens, the entire interior of the space is dark, but you get that sense that you get when you're faced with like a very large space. Like if you walked into like a darkened football stadium kind of a feel. Like there just feels like there's like
Scary.
a bit of an echo in front of you.
I don't think I have dark vision either. Oh, yes, I do. Does anybody?
Okay, I'll say, yeah.
Gnarly does not.
Okay, let's say you got 60 foot of dark vision. So, yeah, you see like the beginnings of a very large room. Multiple bookcases seem to be kind of stacked haphazardly left and right. And after about 60 feet, your vision kind of blurs into like inky darkness of night. But from what you can tell, very large room filled with shelves.
Okay. I do have a torch, so I'll light that and hand it to Gnarly so that he can
Alright,
see.
Robin.
Gnarly's gonna hold it very far away.
Yeah, I was
from
gonna say, does he just flinch when I hand it to him?
Yes, at first.
Sorry.
It's okay, I'm resistant.
Is there anything on the shelves?
Yeah, like books, scrolls, like tons of different titles. It's kind of hard to tell in the darkness and like from the distance you're at. Like I want to say there's like probably a good like 30 feet between you and the first row of shelves, so it's kind of a eye test at this point, especially in the dark.
All right, nothing crazy on the floor between me and the shelves.
Give me an investigation check.
Oh boy.
Not disadvantage, you can get a torch.
Investigation 9.
I mean, there's no like tripwires or like anything obvious.
All right, then I'll walk towards the shelves.
All right, as you step in, the very first tile will click.
Damn it.
And as like you brace for like, you know, a guillotine, a dart, a fireball, something, you just hear as multiple torches in sequence just begin to light up inside this room, illuminating it as you've hit what seems to be essentially the light switch.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, good job.
It's
And
kind of lucky in
as
this
it
stuff.
sort of illuminates, you realize it is a large squared room with like kind of a domed ceiling, and at like almost seemingly completely haphazardly and random, there are incredibly tall, like each one over 10 feet tall, bookshelves loaded with tomes and scrolls and atlases and maps, and just doesn't really look like there's a lot of rhyme or reason or any kind of organization, but it does, from your perspective, and Gnarly can kind of see it a little better than anyone else, that this room goes back pretty deep.
I'm just gonna start pulling random scrolls off the shelves and see if it's anything cool, like a spell or something.
All right, yeah, roll a D100.
60.
All right, the first one says "I human," and then in a under like a subtitle it says "Observation of a dragon living among humans for 1 year."
That's fucking awesome. You see anything you like here, Adal?
Yeah, just as you scan around, give me a D100 just to see what you see.
I got a 67. So close.
67. All right. You.
I was like so
see-
close to what? I just figured it out.
Yeah, I rolled on it.
Yeah. Hold on. We're gonna do this in sequence. You see something. It's a book called Human ? And it's a story about an ogre who, despite his incompetence, convinces everyone that he was actually a very tall human, became a king, and then was discovered and beheaded.
I read that one already.
How's it end?
They all end up getting married.
They all
Yeah,
end
that
up getting
ogre-
married? Like a throuple type
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah,
Give me
very
that book. I
scandalous.
want that book.
Yeah, here, have it.
Yeah, you look like this. This one looks like it's been thumbed through quite a bit. It's got a lot of dog ears in it. But yeah, Rasputin, give me a D100.
T6.
All right. Six. Says book pulls out. It says, "I can't believe it's not harmless. A hefty guide to herbs, mushrooms, and berries that surround the local area the book was found. It contains accurate annotations of the ailments and corrections to things that are actually harmful. So it says like this berry harmless, and then there'll be a little drawing underneath that picks like vomiting and diarrhea and insomnia, and says like not harmless. So just basically it's like a book of lies that someone has corrected.
That's fucking
like it.
hilarious.
I don't like this one.
Yeah, as you put it back on the shelf, the entire shelf shifts 10 feet to the right, and another bookshelf slams into place right in front of it.
What the fuck? You know, just kind of circling back here. Remember he said he was just a dumb beast? This is a lot of books and stuff for just a dumb beast.
Maybe the candlestick could read.
How would he turn the pages?
Clockwork Goblin did it for him.
But why, even the rest of the stuff here, though, I don't think this is, I think we're not getting the
Yeah,
full
maybe-
story from that guy at the tavern.
Maybe the beast just moved in.
Yeah, just immediately moved in and kidnapped somebody. That's a bold move.
I mean, it does kind of go back to the. I mean, I think you asked when we were talking to that guy. You know, how did this? This is a pretty huge castle. You know, how did the beast get this castle? Like,
Killed the previous owners?
I thought that's just where monsters live. Dracula, Frankenstein.
Right, but nobody would ever describe them as just a big dumb beast, right?
I say, well, Dracula, I mean,
Frankenstein's monster.
was a human.
Wait, Frankenstein
royalty
lives in
that-
a castle?
I think.
There's no justice in the fucking world. We do such hard work trying to defend these people. And what luck if we get a bed at night?
Nah, Dr. Frankenstein had a castle, not the monster.
Oh, maybe this
Yeah.
is something like that. Maybe this guy had a doctor that made him.
As you guys are talking, having this conversation, between the two of you, just like a book kind of flutters by like a butterfly.
I mage hand to try to catch it.
All right, give me acrobatics check to see if you can snatch it out of the air.
Hold on. Just 10.
10? Yeah, no, it kind of flutters away from you, and you just see like the title in silver of the dragon with a girl tattoo kind of fly off into the distance.
I jump through the air and tackle it.
Alright, give me
And if I
athletics
can't,
check.
I'm going to shoot it. 24.
Aggressive.
24? Yeah, you're able to kind of like launch off the table and hit it to the ground, and it kind of struggles for a second, then it goes to your
Aha!
arms.
Gotcha, motherfucker.
Yeah, flip it over to the back, and it reads as a psychological mystery thriller about a detective who befriends a shape-shifted silver dragon with a dark past to find a murderer before he strikes again.
Whoa. This guy has a really sweet book collection. I'm not sure why this one was trying to fly away, though. If I let go, does it try to fly away again?
You let go, and it kind of slams onto the floor, a little puff of dust. Then after about 15 seconds, it starts to flutter its pages again and takes off and
I'm going to follow
flies
it.
back into the... All right. I'll say give me an intelligence check as you follow the book into this labyrinth of bookshelves.
Woof. 6.
You are hopelessly lost. Like you were following the book for a minute, and you had a really good view on it, but it ducked below the tops of the shelves. And as you turn around to go back the path that you came from, path's not there.
Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Guys,
No one hears
What?
anything.
I'm freaking out. Help!
Yeah. Your friend's gone silent in the labyrinth.
I think
Hello?
Rogue went.
Start yelling out for him because he's just seemingly vanished. Like he ran into this book maze and is gone. Right?
Yep.
He has a habit of doing that, doesn't he? Just running off.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm sure I'll figure it out.
I'm going to shoot a seeking arrow at the book.
Alrighty. Is that an attack roll, or is it just like a it hits thing?
I think it's, hang on. It makes a dex save, but more importantly, I can follow the arrow.
Okay. Dex save. Get stat block up here.
What's the dexterity of a book?
I have the stats. Just give me a second. Okay. Got that.
Well, this book was in the Olympics.
Nah,
Can't fly.
This book was maybe in a pub crawl. I got a 15.
Yeah, it makes the save.
All right. Yeah,
But
your
I
arrow
learned
kind
the
of.
target's location is the end of that. Half damage
Okay,
and
well-
location is revealed on success.
Okay. Yeah, that's success. I'll say
So half
the
damage would be. I want to see if this book dies. 14 plus 1 force damage, so 15 total.
15 total to half damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it doesn't die. Like there is like a puff of pages, and outside you all see like a little like geyser of paper in the come out of the center of this labyrinth. But as it kind of detonates and goes up into the air, there's a sound of like wings and fluttering, and it starts getting louder and louder, and you start seeing a swarm of books begin to rise up out of the maze, and you see another further on the horizon and another, and we're gonna roll initiative here.
I fucked up, guys.
Man, I hope Rob hasn't gotten into another fight with books. The last one was weird.
I got a 24.
All right, hold on to those numbers for me real quick.
Oh, it put it in there. Nice.
Oh, and I just deleted it. Wonderful. Okay.
You know this place is like a graveyard for me.
Wait a second.
It's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Did you guys ever see The Page Master?
No.
Is that what the... Yeah, I knew it. You never saw The Page Master?
No.
Macaulay Culkin? When he was still a little kid, and it's... Dude, that was like my favorite movie.
I think I was too old at that point. I don't remember when it came out.
It had to be like 95, something like that.
Yeah, it was around then. It was on VHS.
It was the best, dude. It had like a sweet mixture of real life. Yeah, it was 94. I was close.
Got Whoopi Goldberg in it.
Yeah, I was gonna say we found the movie that Rob's family owned on VHS that he watched a bajillion times.
Oh no.
Some token layers here.
This is my version of fighting undead.
Turn page.
Yeah, would Turn Undead work on living books?
I think we're getting into like the is a flesh golem a zombie or a construct issues there. Alrighty. There we go. And let's bring y'all in here.
If I had to rate this campaign, I'd give it a 10 out of 10 just for the Page Master reference. That's fantastic.
Alrighty, so get some initiative setups in these guys.
I can't believe nobody's... Now that I'm like remembering what the book's about, I can't believe this isn't already a D&D campaign just from Page Master. It's perfectly set up for that.
Yeah. Just literally, you can just staple scenes together however you want, just with how that movie is formatted. I remember like the paint scene, like I wanted to eat that paint.
I know! I was about to say, that's like the part that's burned into my brain forever, is the paint.
Alright, so, Gark.
Dude, IMDb
18.
gave it a 6.2. They can lick my nuts.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people talk shit about it, and I don't know how much of it is like just my fucking child nostalgia brain and rose-tinted glasses, but I like, and also I gotta remember like movies like basically had Stockholm Syndrome money back then, where it was like, this is what we had.
Oh yeah, and then you watch it 11,000 times.
Yeah. Like the amount of times I watched Milo and Otis, like I can't even tell you when I was a kid. But then I found out later that PETA like really went up that movie's ass because a lot of those animals were not okay. I'm like, yeah, there was just a kid in the ocean, wasn't there?
There was a real bad trend of that in the 90s.
Yeah.
Free Willy, Homeward Bound.
I watched Quest for Fire recently, which is like Ron Perlman's first movie from the 70s. And like, I think they actually like partially lit a dog on fire in that movie. I'm like 90% sure.
Jesus.
Like the CGI wasn't that good. But, it was one of those things I watched when I was a kid. Like, yay, caveman fight. And now I'm just like, oh, that's horrifying. All right. Gnarly, what did you get for initiative?
12.
Ready. Addo got what for initiative?
Natural 1.
Natural 1, nice.
An old guy with a cane.
Isn't that what you rolled last time with the wolves?
Yes, I'm an old guy with a cane. I'm just hobbling along.
Nice, no.
Playing the character, I can respect it. Rasputin, what'd you get?
13.
13, lucky 13. And Rob, you got 24, you said?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, yeah, Rob, as you are kind of like deep in the bookshelves right now, you're over here, and you kind of started off this whole thing. You make sense. You get the first bit of initiative, so you're up first. You see a lot of swarms of books kind of moving around like a swarm of bats or a swarm of insects kind of spiraling around in close, tight circles in each other. And you don't know how you know they're staring at you, but you know they're staring at you.
Is there actually a gap right here between the shelves?
I'm going to say all gaps you see between shelves that are not, like, obviously a path is just, like, shitty DM placement, so...
Okay. Alright, so...
Zero lines contiguous unless there's, like, mostly a box.
15, 20, 25... Shit. Wait. Can I walk through here? I'm trying to figure out what is part of the...
Yeah, it's like I said, it's kind of throwing out. No, that's also a row of books that are more built into the structure. Like these are kind of freestanding, like public library bookshelves, and these ones are more like built-in structural parts of the room.
All right.
You can tell by the definition distance and the way that one is lighter than the other, like old animation.
All right, I'm assuming I can't see him from here.
No, actually you can. They're kind of like up in the air and swarming, so you can see like most of these.
Wait, so can I see all of them?
Yeah, pretty much. Like it's that thing where like you ever like pissed off a bunch of bugs in high grass and you see them like come up. So that's basically what's going on here.
Okay, I gotcha. Let's see, how many times can I do this? All right, for now I'm just gonna shoot at him. Let's shoot a regular old arrow at him.
Alrighty.
31 to hit.
Oh yeah, 31 definitely hits.
That'll be 9 piercing. Yeah, 17.
17 also hits.
All right, 11 damage.
Alrighty.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Second. Step ready. As your second arrow hits it, the books kind of shred and detonate, as these look like they're like kind of old classic antique books. But you do notice as the paper kind of flies in the air, kind of like pauses for a second, and all the remaining intact pages begin to get pulled like to a deeper point in the library.
What the hell?
You see them kind of start to like spiral and swirl over here.
Over where? Did you mark something?
It's right here.
Oh. I gotta try and remember the plot of Page Master.
It's not that involved, trust me. It's more of just an aesthetic.
Okay.
I'm not going to bust out the red dragon at the end of this, don't worry.
That's what I was waiting on. I remember that.
All right, is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. Next up is Swarms. This one saw you smack its friend into a billion little pulpy pieces, and it's going to swoop down on you, and it's going to take its attack. Oof, yeah, no, just, like, you just get, like, kind of buffeted by books. It's not really, like, getting hit. You do get hit in the head at one point by a copy of a Cockatrice Soup for the Soul. That kind of, like, stings a little bit, but not enough to leave any damage. After that, it is Gark's turn.
Yeah, hearing the familiar thud of a couple arrows into something and then the book sort of explode, I'm going to head in that general direction.
Ready.
25, 30. I assume I saw that set of books fly over the shelves and head toward Rob.
Yeah, it's like, it seems to be like messing with sound, but what's happening visually is not an issue.
Cool. I'm going to, since I sold my soul for a cantrip, I'm going to use it. I'm going to take a couple rounds of Eldritch Blast at the one nearest Rob.
Right, roll the hit.
First shot, 24. Second shot, 15.
Both hit, roll damage.
Very good.
You mean to tell me these books don't have a super high AC?
Yeah, craziness. Oof, total of 7 force damage to that.
All right. Yeah, there's a couple of like puffs of paper, but not enough to put down the swarm.
Fair enough. That's my turn.
Okay. Next up is Rasputi.
I will also head that direction. And can I see through that?
Yeah, you can still see the, like I said, it's kind of a tall swarm of books. You'll be able to see it from there.
Go for an Eldritch Blast.
So they're about 5 feet above Robin as they kind of swoop down. So
Well, that's a miss. Let's try again. Okay.
Holy shit.
All right, yeah. Your Rasputi just has so much respect for literature, he cannot bring himself to shoot a book, and just whiffs 2 shots.
Just going to remind you that I think you have inspiration if you want to burn it on.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, I think I'm catching the vibe of what's going down here. So I'm just gonna do what I did last time and cry at the end of my first turn.
Next up is Gnarly.
All right. Everyone else is going off this way, so Gnarly's gonna skate over to them. So I can burrow through earth and stone, but I noticed that these are hardwood floors.
Oh yeah, you surrounded by wood, baby.
All right. I immediately forgot my count. 25, 30, 35, 5, 60. All right. 60. Hey, Rob. What's up?
How's it going? It's getting beat up by books.
It's great to hit the library, but this is ridiculous.
It's not so great when the library hits you.
All right, is that
would I be able to get line of sight on this guy, or is he on the other side of the...
yeah, I'll say you're like, all the books are kind of floating pretty high in the air. Like, they're all kind of like up and above a point where you can see them on above the racks. This one is kind of swooped down to attack Rob, but the rest of them are kind of like up, like in like a searching pattern, as they haven't had a chance to go yet.
Yeah. So I'll go for a thorn whip.
Alrighty.
Gonna try and hook some books out of the air. 16.
Which one?
This one above Rob here.
Alrighty. 16 hits, roll damage.
Sweet. It's gonna be 10 piercing.
Alright. Still alive, but you get the last 5 remaining books. And you pull them towards you. 10 feet, I believe, right?
Yes.
Anything else?
I'll prepare a shillelagh, turning my hand into a club.
Okay, sounds good. On initiative count 10, all of you hear the sound of like wood scraping against wood, and the bookshelves begin to move. Alright, that'll work for now. Now it's a bunch of books' turns. This one, oops, wrong there. This one is going to come down to 5, 30, 35, 40. And just as you see the kind of wall close on you, Addo, a swarm of books is going to come down and start trying to whack you in the face. That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
All right. 17 to hit. And that is... you take 8 bludgeoning damage as the Wizard of Odds, betting for profit by BM Sawbuck, just like cracks you right in the nose. All right. After that,
Felt personal.
this guy, 40. Yes, okay. Why not? Dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35. Next up is for 5. Hold on. Phantom book here. Where'd it go? Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's one just did. Okay, cool. Yeah, got it. Dumb. Okay, last one is this one. He's going to swoop in. 5, 10, no, he's not going to. Yeah, why not dash? He's going to dash over to Rob. And at the very bottom of the round, Addo. A bunch of doors have just closed on you and seemingly kind of cut you off from your group. It's your turn.
Being a goblin, I'm going to use Nimble Escape to disengage, take a few steps away from this book, and I'm going to just start using my mind to just pull some of the other extra non-threatening books off the shelf. They're going to circle around me. I'm going to fling one at these book and cast Catapult.
All right, you cast Catapult on a book called Half Human, Half Horse, All Man, Defensive Correlation with Beast Races. And it has to give me a dex save, right?
Yeah.
All right, that is a 16 deck save.
That misses. It takes 3d8 bludgeoning, and that's not bad. 18 bludgeoning.
All right, yeah, you hit a book with a bunch of other books. There's like confetti in the air, and as that book detonates, the remaining pages and confetti all begin to swirl and head north, and begin congregating with the other pages over here.
4.
And the whole massive paper starts to become like a little denser.
That's interesting.
Starts being like a little what?
Denser.
What's that mean?
Like more like the whole like it's like
denser.
before it was kind of like a
Never mind.
yeah. Like,
I'm sorry.
it looked like kind of like a flurry of like pages, and now it's like looking more like a solid kind of like thin wall of pages. They're kind of like rotating past each other in a sphere.
Got it.
Yeah, not are we human, but are we denser?
That's what I thought you were saying.
Yeah. Top of the round, gonna be oh well. First off, I'm gonna roll a d6 at the top of the round. That is a 1, and as I roll that 1, more books begin to rise from one of the bookshelves over here. All right, and the library still seems to be trying to defend itself. And it'll be Rob.
All right. So this one is within 5 feet of me, right?
Yes.
Balls. Well, I'm gonna try and take that one out first to get rid of the disadvantage. The book's one, like, get the fuck out of my face. So with disadvantage, it's gonna be 13.
13 just hits.
Oh, thank God. 8 damage, 8 piercing damage.
All right. Yeah, you stab through the Witch's Guide to Homebrew Potions and a couple of other books as the pages kind of flutter through into the air.
Oh, man. I actually wanted to read that one. Is it still alive? The Swarm?
Yeah.
Yep, we'll do it again. All right.
28 definitely hit.
Fucking damn it. 7 damage. I rolled a 1 on the D8.
All right. Yeah, another cutting blow through getting familiar with your familiars. The swarm is greatly diminished now, as only a few tomes are kind of fluttering about.
All right, that'll be my turn.
All right. Next up is Gark.
Okay, so this set of bookshelves just moved right in front of me.
Yep.
I either climb over them or whack the shit out of it with my hammer and just try to break through so I can keep moving.
You can try either of those things.
All right, let's whack it with a hammer. That sounds fun.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
24.
24 does hit. Roll damage.
7. Man, I'm not doing great.
Yeah, you hit. You feel like it should do some damage, but your hammer kind of like reflects off of it as these bookshelves have a damage threshold of 10.
Fair enough. All right. Let's climb over. It was no, that one. Yeah, I'll just extra attack, whack this thing again. Just because we're already here.
Roll it again.
More with feeling. 25
That hits.
Nice.
and 10.
Oof, yeah. Dang. Just doesn't quite make a dent. You felt closer this time. Like you saw it wiggle, so you're like, there's hope, but it didn't leave really a dent. Apparently, this library full of magic books is also itself somewhat magical.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Well, Rasputi, good luck, man.
Hey, I forgot this earlier, but just so you know, moving forward, attacks on me are disadvantaged. I forgot that I had the cloak of displacement.
Got it. And we'll keep remembering the next time I try to hit you with something. Okay. Next up is one of the books. This book, seeing how hard the other books are having a time with hitting anyone, is actually going to give its other book friend to the south of it the help action, as it just kind of like flurries pages in front of Gnarly's face and kind of tries to distract him. Next up is Rasputi.
I go to my trusty cantrip. See if we have better luck this time.
You're aiming for the broadside of a barn. You could probably hit this.
Let up a little bit here, though.
Oop, oh, you can't go that far because it's a row of magical bookshelves that are over 10 feet high.
Oh. I can't go around. Here. Is that not a good...
Yeah, no, it's like I said, gaps, like if you see a thing on the floor at the wall.
Yeah. I thought it was different gaps. Okay.
No, it's just not 5x5 object.
I just realized they closed us in. I didn't even fucking notice that.
Alright, so
this library is not only magical, it's tactical.
Tactical library.
20 enough?
Definitely hits. Roll damage.
No.
Well, that's illegal. You can't roll a D0. Non-Euclidean shape. I think it's more than one D10 at level 9, I believe, right? It should be a 2 at this point, right?
You're right. My thing was telling me 1. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's a lie.
7.
You, Rasputin and Gark are just like wailing on this bookshelf, and it stands resolute and defiant. As just can't get through it.
Like, is it not taking? Does it seem to have 0 effect? My attack there.
Kind of. It's like you're leaving scorch marks and things. Just like feels like the attack's not quite powerful enough. As like I said, this thing has a damage threshold on it.
Okay. Well, I'll hit it again.
Go for it.
17.
17 hits.
Well,
there you go. Yep. No, this time, Rasputin, full of rage and frustration of all his misspells, like just powers up a fucking Kamehameha and like shoots it. And this time it actually puts like a decent chunk of damage as like a bunch of like papers and scrolls fly up into the air, and you see you've made like a small like 6-inch hole in it as you started to damage this thing. But as the kind of papers fly up into the air, you feel like the library kind of like shake in response to the damage. And there's as the papers kind of get sucked towards the center kind of swirling miasma of papers that you guys were seeing before, more start getting like pulled off shelves that you guys haven't touched and gone to yet. And as the library is damaged, it summons its defender to protect itself as a creature seemingly made out of entirely books and paper generates into the air and kind of slams down onto the ground.
Oh, that's cool looking.
All right. That was Rasputin's turn. Any movement? Is that it? Bonus action?
No, as long as I can. So, yeah, no. I think I'm gonna stay here.
Bonus action: put your dick through the glory hole you just created.
I don't feel. I told you.
You don't.
You gotta keep bringing it up, man.
Yeah. I don't know.
No, he's sensitive about this. All right. Initiative. All right. That was Rasputin. Next up is Gnarly.
Alright. Gnarly is going to keep it pretty simple. He's going to cast Armor of Agathist at 4th level.
Ready?
Dude, on a fucking giant tree, that must look sick as fuck.
Yeah, so I'm imagining just more vines sprout from me to deal retaliation attacks.
It's fucking awesome.
All right.
Also, it does cold damage because I'm so cool.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, initiative 10. The walls are going to shift again. And writing. Yeah, as you see all the kind of all the different shelves all kind of like scrape to the side and just give a bit more of a direct path of the library's defender to you guys. Okay. Next up, some books. This one's going to come flying in here. 40. Disadvantage attack on Rob. And, nope, that's a miss. Is it hits you with a 3 as you just get fluttered at by a new technology special edition. Like, gives information on like crossbows, iron hunting traps, and many, many magic items. That is this guy up here. Going to fly down and try to attack Gnarly with advantage because he has the help action.
Do it, I dare you.
That'll be a 21 to hit.
That does it.
Right, you take 7 bludgeoning damage.
And he's going to take 20 cold damage.
All right. All but 2 books drop to the ground and freeze and shatter, Nitrogen Rose style. You just see like the only 2 left are Lolithita and 50 Shades of Drow.
Reading is cool.
There's a lot of porn in here.
What would you have in your expansive secret magic library? Exactly.
Embarrassingly enough, probably more comics than anything.
All right, first one took the help action off. The second one's just going to do regular attack. That is a 15 to hit Gnarly.
That's going to miss.
All right, that misses. Bottom of the round, Addo. All by his lonesome over there.
Hey, where's
Sorry,
Meadow?
I was muted. I'm trapped. Can I see the big library defender?
Yeah, you can kind of see like the crown of books kind of sticking up above the rest of the aisles and rows of books.
In that case, I'm going to cast a 3rd level Witch Bolt.
Alrighty.
That is 11 to hit.
11. 11 does not hit.
Hey, I meant to say plus 11 to hit, but I rolled a natural 1, so it doesn't matter.
There you go.
But is the connection? It's still connected, right?
I like Witch Bolt. It's one of those I don't use that often.
Dude, I just saw the components for Witch Bolt. How the fuck do you even know that? A twig from a tree that has been struck by lightning. So, like, is there just a
I'm the one that
market
casts
for,
lightning.
like, twister chasers, but every time a tree gets... Oh, that makes sense. You strike it with
strike me
lightning
with
yourself.
On a hit, the target takes 1d12 lightning damage. So it's on a hit. And on each of your turns. Yeah, so I think it's on hit at proc, you just like lightning bolt some books next to it. But it does kind of like turn his attention over to you.
Okay, that's cool.
Alright.
In that case, bonus action, I'm going to walk over here and telekinetic shove this one bookcase, try to push it back 5 feet, and then squeeze my way out.
Okay, so let me think how we would. So, how does telekinetic shove work specifically?
Let's find it again. As a bonus action, you can try to telekinetically shove one creature you can see within 30 feet of you. When you do so, the target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be moved 5 feet toward or away from you. The creature can willingly fail the save.
Alright, let me see here. Stat block. Large. Okay. So that was a strength save, you said?
Yes, sir. 19.
Okay, so this will be a +5. I got a 15.
Cool. It goes back 5 feet, and I just squeeze my way out.
All right. Yeah, since you are so small, I will let you get through that gap. And,
Thank you.
Got one more thing at the bottom of the round, but I have to use the rest of them real quick, so let's take a quick 5-minute break here.
Well, we still have no sponsors, so we'll use this ad break to once again shout out Tabletop Audio. Tabletop Audio. Is your DM away for a family emergency and can't compose music for this week's episode? Use Tabletop Audio. Also brought to you by Artificial Intelligence. Do you want to piss off the sweaty art community that lives on TikTok to judge you? Use AI. I'm leaving that in.
What does Avatar: The Last Airbender, Dungeons & Dragons, horrifying monsters, and a group of weirdos all have in common? They're all featured in the Session Zero Heroes podcast. That's what! At SCH, we collaboratively create stories from a variety of tabletop role-playing games, such as Avatar Legends, which is set in the world of Avatar: The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra, or the most well-known TTRPG, Dungeons & Dragons, the spooky Monster of the Week, and so many more. If you're a fan of unexpected twists and turns as a team of players creates characters thrown into insane worlds of the Dungeon Master's creation, then this is the show for you. Come join us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and everywhere else podcasts can be streamed, including our website at sessionzeroheroes.com. And be sure to follow us on Facebook, X, Instagram, and Discord for all our news and announcements, and to become part of our amazing TTRPG community that we're building. You won't want to miss out on Session Zero Heroes podcast, so check it out today.
And hit a caffeine here.
That's why I got Starbucks. I got caffeine and jolt from fighting the Uber Eats driver.
And the blood of my enemies. All right. So, one more at the bottom of the round here. This guy is going to take another disadvantage swing at Rob. Nope, that's going to be 2 misses as, weirdly enough, a book without a title, like, kind of swings at your head this time and kind of flutters back into its group.
Oh, I got to get that one.
All right. Top of the round is Rob.
All right. If I got anything cool. Nothing really. Nah, we'll just take some disadvantage shots. Do the one right in front of me. Trying specifically not to hit the one with no title because I want to get it after.
Okay.
It's a 17.
17 hits. And I'll say if you don't overkill this, the book will be undamaged.
Of course. The only time I roll an 8 on the D8 is when you say that. It's 14 total.
Yeah, this one is the one you're going for?
The one right in front of me, yeah. No, the other one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, in that case, yeah. You, skewer multiple books, only 7 remain fluttering in the air. You pin a gnome means gnome to one of the bookshelves, so it just kind of like flutters and stops.
Okay, I'll do that one again.
Alright.
Disadvantage still. Oh, damn it, that one was a crit. But it's 20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20, that hits.
And another 8, though, 14.
Alright. Yeah, those all explode. The pages poof up in the air, and a new little vortex starts swirling around where the book guardian is.
All right, and then I yell out, and I'm like, Raspy, will you stop trying to fuck the bookshelf and come over here and help us? And that's my turn.
Okay. Oh, also, top of the round, I forgot. Let me roll a d6 here. Ooh, there we go.
What the fuck? Something has a breath weapon?
No. Rolling for swarms of books. And it's not a breath weapon, it's got something though. Alrighty. You guys see a bunch of more swarms of books come up on the other side of the room. Okay, next up is Book Guardian. What is he? Okay, good to know. Thing just with heavy thudding footsteps. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 with a squeeze.
Seriously, please
there.
come from the other side of the bookshelf.
And it can't quite reach you there, but you do see it like lift up both of its hands. And I need to get rid of a bunch of these. Hold on. There we go. And a bunch of pages start kind of flying out of its wrists and off of different parts of its body. And they begin to spin around Rob. Rob, I need to give me a DC 14 dex save.
Oh boy, not good. 8. I'll use my inspiration.
Alrighty, go for it.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright. 7 that time.
Okay. You take 12 slashing damage as just thousands of paper cuts from this hurricane of book pages and scrolls and magazines just start to flit around you and find little gaps in your armor. And in addition to that,
I fucking hate books.
the flurry of pages also obscures the target's vision, causing them to make melee or range attacks with disadvantage.
Well, good news. I'm already fucking doing that.
Okay, that is the book golem's turn. Next up is a bunch of books. Oop, actually, hold on, I forgot to put these ones in initiative. 1 second.
That was the book's turn. Up next, more books.
Yeah. It's like wolves, but books. And it is Garg's turn.
Yeah, I am tired of faffing around with this bookshelf, so using one of the holes that Raspy put into it as a foothold, I'm going to climb up to the top of this thing and straddle it like Slim Pickens and Dr. Strangelove.
All right, as
Sick
you begin
fucking
to climb,
reference. Holy shit.
as you begin to try to climb this bookcase, some dust kind of like puffs out from a bunch of the books. Give me an intelligence saving throw.
Yeah.
DC 10.
18.
All right. So yeah, there is like a moment of like intense vertigo as like the bookshelf seems to kind of like stretch out infinitely above you for a second, but you kind of blink and are able to clear your eyes, and you're able to double movement over the bookshelf.
Good enough.
So it'll be 10 up, 10 down, so there'll be 20 feet of movement to get over it. Unless you want to take a d6 of fall damage coming down the other side, then this is 10.
I was looking to straddle it, but I will take getting off of it if I have to. That's fair.
All right.
From here, I'm going to just take a couple of rounds of Eldritch Blast at the Book Guardian.
Alrighty.
First one's a 28.
28 hits.
Second one's a 15.
15 hits.
Good. Wow. Two force damage.
All right.
Double ones on D10s. Holy shit.
2 pages fly off when he kind of
Alright.
looks down his shoulder and looks back at you and opens his mouth and like Shakespeare starts coming out. You
Wait a
think
minute.
that's
He's squeezed, right? Do I get advantage on these attacks?
yeah, I guess no, he squeezed to get through there, but he has space where he is, so.
Damn. All right. Then I apologize. How much movement did I use to get where I am from where I was?
That'd be 20 feet of movement, 10 up, 10 down.
All right, then I will just move another 10 to fill out my movement, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Next up is a set of books in front of Gnarly. It's going to take a swing. That is a 12 to hit, which ain't going to hit. Next up is Rasputin. And you do have a little like glory hole from which to fire your magical bolts through.
Shoot your
So I
Eldritch
can see
Blast
that.
from your dick.
My dick that I don't have.
I mean, he could, but he'd
It's
like
not like
kill
I'm still
somebody.
carrying it around. Like,
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm
Pretty sure right at the beginning of this, you said you like to remove your own body parts and slap people around with them. I feel like your dick would be
I was referring
the
to
thing
my
do
hands.
that with.
I was referring to my hands.
Uh-huh.
Also, I didn't think he lost it.
At the end of this campaign, he's going to have a Mean Joe Green moment from the Pepsi commercial and just say, "Hey, kid," and toss me his dick as we part ways.
Can I see the book column from here? Through the
I mean,
hole.
I'll say it's kind of like the top of its head. It's got a little bit of higher AC when you're shooting it from a distance like that, but yeah, you can see it.
All right, I will Eldritch Blast the book column.
All right. So it's got partial cover. It's got +2 to AC.
I will miss the first
That will miss.
Eldritch Blast.
Well, the digital dice are not being kind to you all today.
Oh my god.
Seen a lot
Well-
of 1s and 2s and 3s today.
Apparently it's a really fucking tiny hole. I'm gonna foothold climb over it.
Okay. Hey, give me an intelligence saving throw as you climb over this bookshelf as like this ancient, really good book smelling, the dust kind of suffuses your nostrils.
How's a 9 do?
Not great. You're looking for a 10. So I'll say you attempt to climb over this, but like it just feels like as every time you climb up a rung, just like another one appears above you as you are kind of caught in an illusion that you were climbing an infinitely tall thing until the beginning of your next turn.
Just gonna yell at the bookshelf like, how did you make this look so easy? What? It just keeps getting taller. This is bullshit.
It's like in every 10 feet you see like the hole that you blasted through, and it's just like this kind of like Flintstones repeating texture thing going on.
It's all in your mind, dude.
You look back and like Rasputin's like he takes a step up, then he takes a step down, then he takes a step up, then he takes a step down. And it's just like this loop of movement.
Rob is trapped between swarms of books, and now a giant book monster is just like, how are you fucking this up?
All right. Next up is going to be another book. That one way the fuck over here. 40 dash. And it's just going to flutter around the head of the book golem for now. Actually, no, it's going to kind of perch on it. Just parasitize some of his movement. Next up is Gnarly. Who's Gnarly?
Yep, sorry, I'm just reading shillelagh.
It turns your physical attacks into wisdom-based attacks in D8, I think.
Yeah, and then I was just making sure if I have extra attack.
No, yeah, it's just like you get a stronger wax with Druid.
Alright. Well then.
You are currently surrounded by two of the swarms look pretty ragged as there are only a couple books fluttering, and the one to the south of you is a full swarm of books.
Yeah. So, Gnarly is going to wild shape into a brown bear.
Oh, alright.
As an action.
Well, let's see if I have one of those on hand. If not,
It's a large creature.
Yeah, I was just seeing if I had tokens set up already, but I can probably pull something out of my butt real quick. 30 seconds. If I can't find it, then I'm just gonna make it big.
Dark always loves it when you do this, but he never understands why you don't just stay a giant-ass brown bear. He's like, it's so much better. Just be that all the time.
No, that'll work. Put you down there.
It's my first time playing a druid. I can skateboard as a bear, right? I can use my equipment.
Please, God, say
Yeah,
yes.
we can just, I'll say you're a radical skateboarding bear. You're a 90s, like a serial mascot right now. Go for it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, let me give you control of that real quick. There you go. You are now a bear.
Beautiful.
Alright, I got something.
What was the name of that dog? Spud McKenzie?
Spuds McKenzie, yep. Or Suds? Was it Suds or Spuds? I don't know.
It's Buds.
I think there was like 7 or 8 Suds McKenzies because I kept dying.
Okay, now I have dark vision.
Oh, the law saying your dog can't skateboard. Yes, there's actually several laws. It's animal cruelty. Oh, I'm going to jail. Yeah. Anyways, yes, proceed. Ignore my shenanigans.
Yeah, so Gnarly's wild shape transformation, because he's a blight druid, is a gnarled wooden kind of spikes. Yeah, a bear covered in wooden spikes and stuff.
I'm ready.
He's gonna. Yeah, he's gonna stay where he is. He's still got his armor of Agathis up.
Alrighty, sounds good. Center of initiative at 10 here. You guys hear wood start to scrape as more of these things begin to move around. You guys like playing that like car game where you can like only move certain things in a certain direction.
I hate those fucking games, dude. Make me feel so dumb. Did that one just run into 8-0?
Yeah, I'll say though, it just kind of like pushes you to one side. I will say, Rob, as these walls begin to move and shift, you see what looks like a glint of blue light coming from over here.
From where 8-0 is?
Over here.
Oh. Whoa. All right.
Seems to be coming kind of like out of a small, like half spherical depression.
Okay.
Okay. Now it is a bunch of books' turns. So this one, 40. It's swinging Ando here. That is a 4. As just books just kind of flutters around your head and you get buffeted by berries and you. Yeah, beyond that, no injuries. Another one. This one is going to try to poke the bear. It does not. Next one is going to take a swing at Gark here. Actually, hold on. I forgot to move some books. 1 second. There we go. All right. That one also misses, though. This one is going to come down. 40 dash can go there. It's going to come in. Get the help action because they're not hitting for shit. And this last one is going to jump off the shoulder of the giant book construct and give the help action and try to outline Rob's position as he's using the cloak of displacement to obscure his location. Next up is Addo, bottom of the round.
All right. And these books that are above me, they're flying, right?
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to bonus action disengage because I've had enough of being over here. I'm going to dash up to
Alrighty.
here.
Okay, yeah. Well, much like Rob, you see a kind of a bright, glowing blue arcane energy coming out from a small, half spherical basin.
Oh. Ready. I'll mess with that on my next turn.
Alrighty, next up, top of the round is Rob. Let me roll d6 here. I'm going to book it here. Okay. Rob, it's your turn.
All right. All right, first I'll try to kill this one that's been in front of me this whole time.
Alright. Yeah, both of you, there's only a couple books floating around both of them. There been quite a bit of a...
So it's a dirty 20 and 10 damage.
Alright. First one goes down and flutters to the floor as you cleave in half personal care for adventures.
Alright. Heck. I'm gonna shoot the big guy.
Alright, we'll hit.
It's crit.
That'll do. See, we're doing a double dice, punchy crit, so...
Double, so just roll the damage. So 2d8 plus 6.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be 12 plus, and then I'm going to use an enfeebling, or no, a shadow arrow. Would I add would it be 4d6 from that since it's 2d6?
Yep, you double the dice for the roll.
Okay.
That's why if you crit with a paladin, you dump all the spell slots.
So it's going to be another 12 psychic damage. So 18 plus 12 is 30. And then he needs to make a wisdom save.
Alrighty, so that was, sorry, how much damage total, first of all?
30.
Alright.
Some psychic and some magical piercing.
Alright, that all seems to go through. And then you said a wisdom save?
Yeah.
Alrighty. For a book, he's not very wise. Alright, let's go. You got an 8.
Alright, so... until the start of my next turn, he is unable to see further than 5 feet in front of him.
Alrighty.
And I am going to move and take an attack of opportunity from this book at disadvantage.
Alrighty. That is a 9.
Does that hit? 1, 2, 3. And can I try to climb over this shelf? I've moved 15 feet so far.
Yep, intelligence saving throw, DC 10.
Alright.
As the dust from the book start to poop out.
I rolled the wrong one, but I got a 10.
Alright, you beat it.
Plus 5 from being within 10 feet of you.
Nice. So 15.
Alright, yeah, you get a brief second of nauseating vertigo, but you're able to vault over with 10 feet of movement.
Okay.
And 10 feet to get up, and then if you want to get down, it's another 10. Or you can just drop and take a d6.
Well, I only have 15 feet left, so...
Alright, so you're still on top of the bookshelf.
Okay. Can I take the d6 still, or no?
Yeah, if you want to just fall to the other side.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Alright, you take 6 damage as you just land completely wrong on your ankle.
Alright, and then Potions are a bonus action?
Yep.
So I'll do my greater potion of healing. Jesus, that's a lot of ones. Alright, got 10 hit points back. God damn it.
Alrighty.
That's my turn.
Next up is our guardian. He can't see shit, so he's just going to charge forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Robin, from the other side of the bookcase, you just hear a massive, like, slam, and just, like, all the books kind of jump as this thing hits the other wall. So that was 25. He's going to slide along this way, and right around the corner, he can see Gark. So, yeah, right as you finally get into the fray, Gark, you just see this massive hand made of, like, scrolls and with books for knuckles just reach around and try to hit you. So this is, he's going to hit you twice with his book bindings. Or attempt to hit you twice at least. All right, first one is a 13 to hit, which I don't think hits.
Nope.
Second one is a dirty 20.
That one will hit.
All right, you take 13 bludgeoning damage. It's just like one just thick, dense, like a pulpy, papery fist comes around the corner and just smacks you in the face. Let me see if he gets his flurry of pages back. In his turn, he does not. All right. And... oh, actually, I forgot to move some bookcases. 1 second, he is going around here. I will say, Addo, as you were kind of crouched around this corner, you see the blue to the north of you, but you also see like a faintest glimmer of blue to your east, coming from like around the larger bookshelves. All right, next up is giving me some books. These books are gonna go south, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. One's going to take a swing at Rasputin here. That is a 13 hit Rasputin.
It's a slight miss.
All right, Gark, your turn.
Okay, if he can hit me, I can hit him. So gonna take a swing at the bookkeeper thing here.
All right.
Oh, only gonna be a 12. Start.
12 is not going to be enough.
Okay, extra attack is 27.
27 definitely hits.
Alright, yeah, D8 plus 5 is going to be 12 damage.
Alright.
But honestly, I think that's going to be my turn.
Okay, yeah, you smack him into his shoulder, and you just like completely shatter a book called like the Prophecies. It just turns into confetti. And after that, it is this guy's turn. Let's go to 30 and dash to get there, but he can't do anything. Rasputin, it is your turn.
Where did he come from?
It's because he's moved closer. Is it still harder to hit him, or can I get like a full view of him now through the whole?
Yeah, I'll say yeah. You can get a full view of him now that you can kind of step to the side and see him around.
All right. I'm not gonna try.
Actually, yeah, the walls have moved. There's some flying books in between you and there, but the bookcases have juked to the side.
Oh, well. As long as I can see the guy and. But 12 to hit.
12 does not hit, unfortunately.
18.
18 does.
Ooh, 7, 14.
All right. Anything else?
Are these things gonna attack me if I try to move around them?
Oh, right. Most definitely.
Well, then I guess I won't move.
Alrighty. Next up is going to be Gnarly.
All right. First, I wanted to ask. I think this guy moved past me.
Oh,
I'm the bear.
oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you blend into the.
Yeah, it looks
yeah.
like it's part of the scene.
Here, let me hold on. Let me highlight this a little.
I like
bit
that the bear is looking up towards us.
Yeah. It's the only free PNG I had. Hold on a second. Let's put a marker on it. Let's give him a little rainbow above his head so I can. Where the fuck he is? There we go. Cry bear.
Nice.
All right. Yes, but yeah, I would say you would get an opportunity to attack as he went past here. As you just thought you were a taxidermy bear, as are just super common in this castle.
Nice.
Give me a swing.
Yeah. Looking at the wrong one. There it is. I want to do a claws attack. Plus 14.
14 hits, roll damage.
And that's 12 slashing.
All right, yeah, your claw just like cleaves through a book title, One Bear's Attack, How to Survive Bear Attacks, and just turns into ironic ribbons of cloth and fabric on the ground.
Nice.
All right, now it is Gnarly's turn.
All right, and now on Gnarly's turn, he's gonna maul, I guess, the big book.
All right, big book.
Go big, go home. Big book. 21.
21 hits.
That's a whole 4 slashing.
Alrighty.
And
Yeah,
then...
you're like...
Oh, what's up?
Oh, nothing. Go for it.
And then second attack.
All right.
With my bite. That's a whole 9.
9 to hit. Nope.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, you're able to get like your teeth and like your hooked claws into it. So like for a moment you truly are hooked on phonics, but then you're just not able to get a deeper grasp on the material. All right.
Nice. And I'll just stay there.
Okay. So book's coming down. Nope. Don't go past the bear. Don't fuck up like that again. All right, it's gonna hit the bear. 15 to hit the bear. Gnarly. 15 to hit.
Now that's a good question.
Natural
Because
armor. It's not great.
I
Good
had
action, right?
I had bark skin up before I transformed.
All right, no, that'll be that travels over.
All right.
Wood bear.
Okay. So yeah, that would not hit then. Next up is going to be his friend who saw how hard it was for a book to damage a solid wood bear and is going to give the next one who tries the help action. And that one is going to try to hit with advantage. Oof, that is an 18 hit.
Sorry, that was the bear as well.
Yep.
Looking for 19.
Oof, yes, even with the help of his friend, he was not able to pierce the bark, as the bark has been worse than the bite at this point, so.
Yeah, bark skin 17 plus my +2 to AC from my gnarled transformation.
Alright. Fair enough. Another swarm on Gark. That is a 10 to hit. That is not going to hit him. Highlight. That one is on Rasputi. That is going to be a 5 to hit Rasputi. So yeah, right now it's just a blizzard of books, and you're just getting buffeted, but it's really not that effective as combat. This one is going to go up to... no, I think you can reach 5 times. 35, 40. I can't quite reach, but he'll get in range for an opportunity attack. And it is Addo's turn.
Dude, I keep thinking you're saying Adam, and then I get up, lean up every time you say that.
Well, you try having a Nick in the party and just see how you feel.
Can I do an Arcana check on this blue light from here, or?
Yeah, go for it. Because you're not right on it, it'll be a disadvantage, but you can give it a shot.
Well, I got that one. Was that my action?
I mean, it's some kind of bowl that's glowing blue, so maybe you put something in the bowl. It's hard to tell.
Maybe I'll try to get closer on my next. Can I? Was that my action, or?
I'll let you do one check for free on a turn. I always feel shitty just I look over there with my entire action.
From one of the books I got levitating around me, I'll catapult it to at the one that's right in front of me. So catapult 19, Dex 19.
All right, yeah, you pick up how to spot a mimic with your telekinesis, and you notice it start to move a little bit as you just yeet it away from you. So yeah, that is a Dex save. They got a 15.
Okay, that hits. That is 13 bludgeoning.
All right. Yeah, the book kind of slams onto this thing and kind of explodes in a thing of teeth, and it grabs it off its head and squishes it, but it did a good chunk of damage in the back. Anything else? Like I said, you see blue up here, and you also see some blue down here too.
disengage and just start walking up here. Yeah, closer look for next time.
Okay, I'll say as you walk up to it, you see it's a arcane circle, kind of like spinning slowly on like a small pedestal, and in the center of it is like a small half spherical depression.
Oh. Okay. I got an idea now.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Next up of the round is gonna be another book. This one's gonna circle. Oof, no, it's gotta deal with the bear. I keep missing the bear. All right. D20 on the bear. There's a 16 hit the bear, which does not hit because it is a tank. All right. Top of the round. Get a D6 for some more books. Alrighty. Another 2 appear. It's like the air is now getting like thick with books. You can hear just like the fluttering is getting louder, and you can see them starting to like vibrate on the shelves as like seems like more getting ready to launch off and attack you guys. All right, and top of the round is Rob.
All right, I want to try to climb to the top of this shelf and just stand up there.
All right, give me intelligence saving throw, DC 10.
Come on.
All right, yeah, so much as Rasputi, as you start trying to climb this bookshelf, it just looks like it's like going on to infinity, so any attempt to move over a bookshelf will be wasted movement.
All right.
Any modifier on that?
Nope.
All right. Good talk.
So what's that mean? Am I just...
You're stuck within the bounds of the, like, you just can't go over anything, basically. If you try to climb over something, it just looks like it extends into infinity upwards as the dust from the bookshelves causing hallucinations.
Okay, so I just can't climb over it. That one specifically, or any of them?
You saw Rasputi having some issues with this earlier on a different bookshelf, so you're assuming this is a global problem.
Okay. I'm gonna move right here and cast Ambush Prey.
Yeah, no opportunity attack because you are full cover from bookcase.
Yeah. And cast Ambush Prey, which is a super special type of invisibility. It lasts for the duration of the spell. It only goes away if I move 5 feet from where I was when I cast it.
Alrighty.
And the first attack I make on any target will add another d6, so I'm gonna action surge. And we'll shoot this one.
Alright.
And I believe I would have advantage.
Yep.
So 28 to hit.
Will hit.
It's gonna be 10 plus 6, so 16 total magical piercing. Second shot on this one.
Alright, that one disappears. First one.
Fuck yeah.
As landmarks visit before you die, it just gets obliterated.
Up, crit.
Alrighty. Double dice.
2d6. Oh my god. 23 total magical piercing damage.
Alright, that one is one shot from full.
Alright.
As just magic for dummies just gets annihilated.
And, yeah, I'll just stay chilling here invisible.
Okay, so
also that guy can see again.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Alright, so this guy is going to look at the bear in front of him. He's gonna hold out his hands, and just a flurry of pages is gonna come out as he seems like attacking you is not the way to go, so we're gonna make you do a save here. You need to give me a DC 14 dex save, Mr. Bear.
Add 5 for being within 10 feet of me.
Hey, alright.
Alright, so you take half damage on this, and you are not disadvantaged, so...
Oh, I haven't actually rolled it.
Okay, I see you could have fooled me.
26, but I did. I totally fucking rocked it.
Yep, there you go. Wood beats paper. You take a whopping total of 5 damage and paper cuts as the paper construct may be realizing attacking its daddy with his weaker, inferior child is not the best idea. Okay, that is its turn. Next
All
up
right,
is...
and it's gonna take 20 cold damage.
All right. You see, like, as it hits you with a hurricane of paper, you kind of retaliate with this like hurricane of ice. And as it's kind of standing there, like imposingly, you just see like one finger fall off, and then a hand, then an arm, and then the whole thing just like falls into constituent pieces.
I'm sorry, that's only for melee attacks.
Ah, well, never mind. Then that doesn't happen, and the cool thing gets rewound. So
That's
you
not
take
bad.
5. You get 5 damage from paper cuts, so it's not as cool. Anyways. All right, this one is 40. Oh, wait, hit myself. All right, it's gonna go up there and do a slam attack on Addo. That is a 13 to hit.
Shield.
All right. A copy of A Day in the Life of a Lemur just like completely like pings off of your shield and goes flying to the side. Next up is Gark.
Just gonna take another hammer attack at our large friend here.
All right, roll to hit.
16.
16 hits, roll damage.
That's gonna be 9.
All right.
And we'll extra attack, whack him again for 18. Well, at 18 to hit.
18 hits.
And whew, a whole 6 damage.
All right, one good solid hit and a glancing blow. The books are looking a little unstable and kind of like slipping and sliding off, but he's still standing tall. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
All right, next up is Rasputi.
See if we can successfully burn some books in a non-anti-Semitic way. 13.
13 on one of the smaller books, or the big guy?
I was aiming for the big guy.
13 does not hit.
Inspiration?
Go for it.
That was like very inspiring. Okay. Okay. 3rd time's a charm.
That'll hit.
Set it ablaze.
That's-
17! Alright.
All right. What spell are you using? Is this Eldritch Blast?
Eldritch Blast, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so you like fire one bolt that goes wide, second one hits like a critical load-bearing encyclopedia that makes up its spine, and the whole thing just kind of like blows out from the middle and shatters. And as the books hit the floor, though, you see the pages like slowly start to rise up and like one by one start making their way back towards like the central globe in the back here. But yeah, you take him down. So it doesn't seem like he's gonna stay down.
Nice. You hear from an invisible space. Nice.
I'm really tired of hearing voices.
What the fuck?
My bear got deleted.
Oh.
Yeah, I was going to mention the bear vanished off the face of the...
Oh, I sent you to the Shattered Dimension. 1 second. Changing the other layer. Hey,
Paper
yep.
Golem took me with him.
Yep. Drag you down the library hell with him. All right. So this one is going to give the help action. The other one, Gnarly, your turn.
All right. Gnarly is going to take a look at this book. He's going to try talk to his friends, say like, somebody turn off these books, but he's a bear and he has no way to speak, so it's just going to come out roar, 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 roar.
You see a bear pointing at a copy of the Spider King for some reason. All right, 17 to hit, there you go, 14 to hit. That hits. Roll damage.
That's going to be 12 slashing with the with the claw.
You bite it and just completely destroy the 3 little bears and the one girl who broke into their house and started stealing their shit.
Fuck that girl.
All right, that one shatters, and the pages start flying back to that central position again, and the swirl of paper gets a little denser and thicker. And is that your turn?
My second attack, the one next to Gark.
All right, we'll hit.
Only an 11.
All right, 11 does not quite hit.
All right. I will step 1 to the side.
Alrighty.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, nope, that won't do anything. So, next up are some books. So I'm gonna flutter down here and try to pin you in. And that is not going to hit. Actually, wait, use advantage because his friend is giving the help action. Still not going to hit. Cool. All right. Next up is this guy here. He's going to come up on Gark. And he's going to try to smack you. That is a 16 to hit Gark.
Not gonna do it.
All right, misses. Next up, this. Did that one already. Next up is where are you? Oh, that's the one up by Adam. That's why I couldn't find it. It's gonna take a smack at Addo here. And where's my dice? Oh, there it is. And that's gonna be a miss with a whopping 4. So the new one's gonna come down over here. 40, can't quite get there with the dash. This guy, he's going to come over and go down to Rasputin. And actually, Rob, you get opportunity attack because that one passes you.
Has to be melee though, right?
Yep.
All right. I will use my rapier. 25.
All right, 25 hits, roll damage.
11.
All right, that one shatters into 1,000 pages. You just cut it cleanly down its spine. All right, next up is this guy. He's going to come down at Gark here. That's going to miss. And Addo, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action disengage and dash over to here.
All righty. As you come around the corner, you see a large suit of armor holding what looks like to be a blue glowing sphere.
Hey, guys, I'm getting the sense that if we keep destroying the books, it's going to accumulate to that thing, and I don't know, I think it's going to be bad. So, I got an idea, maybe.
Okay, yeah, you hear Addo kind of ramble out some semblance of a plan.
What?
In the corner.
Oh shit! What?
I'm confused. What's the idea?
I think I need to put this ball into the socket that's in the north. This right here needs to go in that, I think.
Go for it.
That's the plan. As long as these books leave me alone.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't worry. We'll keep doing what we're doing. They really seem to like us.
All right. Next up is Rob.
All right. Interesting. I don't think I've shot at this one yet. Have I? I think the first two I hit are dead.
Yep.
Okay. So it would be a flat roll since I'm invisible.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do that. Another fucking crit.
Go for it.
Yes. 26 damage.
All right. Yeah, you take aim at Memoirs of a Goblin, which has like a Fabio-looking goblin with like beautiful, long, luscious locks in the front, and the whole book just detonates, and the shrapnel just like takes out the ones around it.
Fuck yes. And then...
But as you do that,
Uh-oh.
the pages surrounding the central globe up here get their last little influx of paper needed to bring back the Guardian.
Yep.
Damn it, Robin. You
Sorry,
made another
what
one.
did you do? Is it because of
He's
me?
like, "Go kill the book." Then he kills the book as hard as he can. Like, what?
What else do you want me to fucking do?
All right, that's Rob's turn.
You don't get to blame me. No, that wasn't my turn. I have another attack.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Go for it.
Even though everyone's yelling at me, I'm gonna shoot this one right by Gark. I can't see this one, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'll say that one's like a little lower. So
Okay.
just because you're right up against the wall, you
I'll
can see
shoot
over
at
it.
this one. 15.
15 hits.
That'd be 11 plus 5, so 16 magical piercing.
All right.
And that will be my turn.
Okay, sounds good.
You don't get to be mad at me because you keep missing, all right? If you had hit him, it would have been your fault.
Next up is the Library Guardian. It's going to go 5, 10, 15. 20, 25, 30. Okay, so that guy gets down there, and it's not that a target he can see, it's just a target he chooses. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Gark's in range. Gark, you need to give you a deck save as you see just a stream of papers just arc over the top of the different shelves and kind of like come down towards you and surround you.
Yeah, let's go. 17.
All right, you succeed. You're able to bat away the papers, only taking some minor injuries. So you take half of this. 3d6. Take 6 slashing damage as you get paper cuts in some sensitive areas.
Yeah, I do.
That is his turn. This one up here is going to go after Edo. 9, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 dash, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's all they can do. Gark, your turn.
All right, there's 2 sets of books around me. Feel free to pick one. I'm going to take a swing at it. That'd be a 27 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Excellent. And D8 plus 5 is going to be 7.
Alrighty. That one bursts
Excellent.
into a pulpy cloud.
How's the other one near me? Is it
Yeah, it's
full
looking
health?
pretty damaged. No, it's not full health. There's only a few
Okay.
books floating around. As, I forgot to do the D6 thing at the beginning last round, so we'll do that here at the end of this one.
Good. 23 to hit that second one.
Alright, that hits.
And it'll be a 12 damage.
Alright, that one also destroyed as you swing your weapon through the air and just rain down like a snowflake of literature
Beautiful.
over the entire thing.
Alright, I'm going to run over to our bear, and I'm going to give him a look as though we've done this 1,000 times before, and see if I can ride him as my steed when he's in this form, which is what we normally do in my mind.
You gotta yes and it. Yes and.
Right, I'm looking for the head nod up from the bear.
Yeah, Gnarly gives a head nod and lowers himself so you can climb on.
Hell yeah! So I
Super
run
uncomfortable
over-
ride though, since he's made out of wood.
Whatever.
It makes a saddle, Yoshi style.
Oh yeah, see, I like it. So I moved 15 feet over. I'm going to use my other half of my movement to mount the bear, and that will be my turn.
Sounds good. I'm gonna roll a d6 because your DM forgot to do a thing because his marker disappeared. So that was not a d6. All right. Popping 2 more batches of books come out of the shelves this round. Okay. After Gark, it is Rasputin.
Alright. I'm trying. Can I make it to you?
Seems to be. Kind of zigging and zagging a bit, but you get there.
Can I attempt to dispel magic?
Let me check something real quick. Okay, yeah, you can attempt to.
Yeah, so 3rd level or lower ends automatically, 4th or higher. DC 10 plus level of spell.
Nothing here. Okay, yeah. You cast Dispel Magic, and that seal disappears, and this orb stops glowing. And there's a shudder through the entire library for a second, and then everything stops. Then there's a half heartbeat, and everything kind of shudders back to life. Looks like what you did something, but it wasn't the full story.
I'm more confused now. Shit.
All right. Next up is Harley.
Hold on.
Never mind.
I'm gonna bonus action hex the book golem.
All right. What's that?
I think it's just an attack. Wait, no.
Oh, I thought Hex you did I could be wrong, but I thought you did.
Choose a creature, deal 1d6 necrotic every time you hit it. Also choose an attack. Why is it not? Hold on, let me go and go to D&D Beyond. My description of it in the sheet doesn't look very correct.
It's one of the things that is you can choose one stat and then they have disadvantage on checks with that stat.
I put it in the roll 20.
I'm confused as to just happen?
Pretty so, yeah. I think Hex is just like I mark you. Basically, I think it's like Hunter's Mark kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah,
But you also
I
choose
guess,
an
yeah.
ability.
Okay.
It's in the roll 20.
Yeah, so choose Wisdom, Intelligence, whatever you want.
Choose one
Checks it.
ability.
Yep.
What? Its main attack is just like a.
It's only for checks.
Yep.
So
Like,
wisdom, I
fuck
guess.
All right, sounds good. Fuck up its perception. Okay, it is Hex. That your turn?
That is my turn. Yes.
All right. Next up is Gnarly.
All right. So as a mount, am I still able to attack?
Yeah, I'll say you're sentient, so you have your own turn in the ship and everything.
Okay.
You just have a dude on your back, so he's just along for the ride.
Cool. Yeah. With Gark on my back, I'm gonna rear up and do like a horse neigh, but I'm a bear.
What
Because
does that sound like?
it sounds like a roar.
Make the noise. Do it.
Roar.
Hey,
Roar. Because Gnarly does not know his animals apart from each other.
That's amazing.
And he's gonna start off with the claws against this book over here.
alrighty.
For a whopping nat 1.
Okay, yeah. You just spent all this time building up this roar, you just completely whiff on the hit because you just got way too into it.
And he's got the weight of a full-grown Gark on his back.
Are you sure you're not wearing heavy armor? I mean, roar. Roar. And then I'm going to attack with my bite, and it's going to be a dirty 20.
Alrighty, that will hit.
Wow, okay, another 1. So that's going to be a whole 5 piercing damage.
Alrighty, good to know.
This time you hear Gark roar at him. Roar!
Okay.
And
Round. Your turn?
I'm going to move away.
Alrighty.
If he wants to take an opportunity attack.
Yes, he will. Alright, that is a whopping 9 to hit, so no damage.
Alright, 40. Yeah, the bear is gonna skateboard with Gark on his back. Straight up to the big guy.
Alrighty.
Delivery Express. Not quite a Panda Express.
Alright, 1 second. Alright, I will say, Gark, as you kind of come up to the highest point anyone has been at that point since things have moved around, you see an orange glow coming from one of these pedestals up here.
I see the glow of the sun! Or some nonsense in that direction.
I like to think he actually says or some nonsense.
There you go.
So change color?
This was a blue one. That's an orange one.
Oh, they're okay. I see.
Alright, now some books are gonna come try to impotently attack you. Alright. So this first one's coming up with Gark here. Misses. Next one is also gonna come to Gark. That misses. God, I don't know what's up to the dice today. It's like I'm not getting over double digits most of the time.
Oh, and Gark should be with me on this bear.
That's right. That's true. So in that case, if they don't do that, they're gonna do Rasputia instead. But that would also still be a 8 and a 6, so that's not going to do anything. This one, though, is going to come down and try to smack
That's some
Rasputin.
shit.
All right, there's a 13 to hit, Rasputin.
Nope.
All right.
Just a slight miss.
Doink.
Guys, what's
Wow.
happening in here? I'm getting surrounded.
There's a 9 to hit Rasputin. It's terrifying, but then you just realize it's more annoying than anything. That one is going to try to hit Addo for... Wow, 6. What the fuck is going on? Okay. Last one is... wait, I think I double dipped on one of these. So... Actually, yeah. So it's Addo's turn.
Okay, so the blue orb that was in the statue, what's happened to it?
It's still there. It's just like turned to like plain glass. But you did hear someone yell something about an orange glow on the other side.
All right. Okay, I'm going to curse under my breath at this annoying book, and I'm going to turn around and cast Shocking Grasp on it.
Alrighty, roll a hit.
17?
That hits.
Yay. That is 6 lightning damage, and it is it doesn't take reactions.
Alright, yeah, you grab a copy of To Kill a Manticore, and like the electricity goes from that book to all of the other ones, and they are lose their reaction for this turn.
Then I'm going to cast Expeditious Retreat, meaning I can dash as a bonus action. I'm going to dash back to where I was, and I'm going to say, we gotta find that an orange orb from one of these statues and put it in this bowl. That's gotta be the way to end this.
What?
All right, yeah. You hear something about an orange? You're not sure. All right, Rob, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at this one.
All right, Rob is going into turret mode.
Yeah. 19 to hit. Oh shit, what is happening? 13 plus 4, so 17 magical piercing, and then I'll shoot this one.
Yeah, that first one dies as you pin a copy of Eat, Summon, Love to the bookshelf behind it.
Yes, and that one will take 14 magical piercing.
All right, still up, but there's only 2 books fluttering around right now.
All right. Let me double check this. I want to see if I move 5 feet or more than moving 5 feet or more. Okay, so yeah, I'll stay where I'm at, and that's my turn.
Okay, I keep ready to do this, but D6 at the top of the round. All right, a whopping one more group of books come out as the flood seems to be the flood seems to be subsiding a little bit, as looks like part of the magic that sustained this place was damaged as he broke that seal. Next up, it is the Book Guardian. He's gonna stop being fancy and just like clench his like Encyclopedia Britannica knuckles and just take 2 swings at you. First one is a 17 to hit the bear.
Miss.
And the second one is a 20 to hit the bear.
That's a hit.
All right.
I'm going to use my reaction to cause disadvantage on that attack. It's the protection fighting style.
All right. Higher on the second hit.
Lame.
So still gets through. And that is 2d6 plus 4. Take 10 bludgeoning damage. Just one like hefty fist kind of like slams at the side as the sound of paper hitting wood, which is very odd. It's like reminiscent of your high school teacher slamming a book on a desk when you were sleeping. All right, that is his turn. It is. Gotta put that one in here.
Damn, that was just enough to break my armor.
Shatters. All right, that was him. That is this books up. Wait, do you have books underneath you? No. Oh, he's up here. Okay.
Boo.
10, no. 20, 25, 30, 40. I can't quite get to you. Dash. All right. Bunch of books float up to you. We can't do anything because they're too far. Dark, it is your turn.
I'm going to take a swing at the Book Guardian.
All right, good hit.
My hammer. And 22.
22 definitely hits.
Excellent. 8 plus 5. It's going to be 6 bludgeoning damage, magical bludgeoning. Extra attack, 22 to hit. That's also going to hit. How's this guy doing? Is he bloodied? Is he...
No, he's fresh. Like he just reanimated.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, screw it. I'll drop a first level smite into this because I've not used enough. It's the real answer.
Ready.
So, mix of magical bludgeoning and radiant, 21 damage.
All right. There's a massive explosion of books as you take a decent chunk of this guy's hit points in one shot.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, good shot. Next up, it is Rasputi. You heard something about like another seal and maybe an orange. You're not sure, but there's a lot of books around you right now.
Well, yeah, so earlier when you said he shocking grasped that one book, you said that all the books lost their reaction? Was that just the one he shocked?
The book's in the swarm, so there's individual swarms.
Okay. Well, this could go poorly, but I'm going to try to run up here.
Alrighty, 3 opportunity attacks. That is a 9, a 7, and a 5.
Excellent. I love being rewarded for bad decision making.
Dear God.
That's fucking amazing.
Right, and you like delete the file that like houses these dice and like install the new ones. That's the only way I can dice deal these things.
Can I get right here? Can I see it from there? This other seal?
Yeah, but I'll say like this like massive 15-foot tall globe is like kind of in the way of you, so it's not like a point you can see over there yet.
Can I get through? Let's see. Can I like get on the? If I were on the other side, could I see it?
Yeah, you could. If you could, you'd have to climb over a bookshelf though, which is a risk.
Oh.
Or you could just climb a bookshelf and you would have the height to probably see it. But yeah, risk.
Can I?
I think you can add 5 to your saving throw if you make the climb, since you're near me.
Is Misty Step a bonus action?
Yes, I believe so.
Then I'll Misty Step.
All right, sounds good.
Misty Step over.
All right. Yeah, and you can't see a seal now. Unfortunately, you've used your 1-level spell this turn.
It's a level 3 spell.
Yep.
Oh, Misty Step. You're right. Yep. That's dumb, but
you can't see your goal.
That's my turn. Yeah.
Alrighty. Next up, Gnarly.
All right. Gnarly's going big. Gonna buy his friends time to deal with their colored orbs. And he's gonna make a claw attack on the big guy.
Alright, roll to hit.
23 to hit.
23 hits, roll damage.
12 slashing for the first attack.
Do some good slashes down its front.
And then 21 for the second attack.
That also hits.
For 9 more piercing as I bite into him.
Alright, the ripping and the tearing, the ripping and the tearing. Sounds good. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay there.
Yeah, as you savage this titan of literature, you actually, bloody, it's not the right term, but you pulp it a bit. Alright, next up, books, 30 up to the bear. Double digits? Hey, double digits. Still doesn't hit you though. Cool. Alright. Next up is 30. This one's gonna go at Gark. That misses. Alright. I'm on a hot streak tonight. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Another one at Gark. That is an 18 hit Gark.
Yeah, that meets it. That doesn't.
Alright. You take 8 bludgeoning damage as finally something gets through. Next up is the one next to you, who's also gonna go at the bear. Because I like to miss, and I do. And last one is one more at the bear. Hey, that's a nat 1. Let's go. All right, Edo, you're up.
All right, now that I can dash as a bonus action, I'm going to action dash and bonus action dash. Hit that here, and then. All right. Do I see any orange things in these statues?
You actually do.
Awesome. Can I? No. I already used my actions. Okay.
All right, yeah, you start excitedly approaching the orb. Next up is Rob. Oh, wait, top of the round before I forget. I remember this time. D6. Fuck you, brain. Okay, there we go.
Can I see any of these since they're flying and shit? Jesus!
Oh yeah, you can see all these. Yeah, as Addo starts approaching the last orb, the library shudders forth with one last pulse of energy as it just like entire summer readings list of books just flies out and begins to swirl and swarm.
All right,
Rob, your turn.
Is the big one flying?
Nope, he's on the ground. He's a lot of books.
I'll go for this one right by Gark then.
Alrighty, we'll hit.
21 to hit.
21 hits.
10 plus 3, 13 magical piercing.
And disintegrates as the bindings let all the pages drop to the floor.
Okay. And I'll do this one by Gark.
Alright, we'll hit.
Whew, thank God for advantage. 24.
That hits. Alright.
15 magical piercing.
One also drops.
Alright, that'll be my turn.
Okay. The Book Lord is going to take 2 more swings at the bear. That is a whopping 7, and hey, that one might actually hit. That's a 20.
Same as before. I'll impose disadvantage.
Alrighty. Yep, that one misses. You're able to deflect the blow to the side. He does nothing this round. Book is going to try to smack you in the back of the head while you're distracted, though. Gark, it does not. Gark, it is your turn.
All right, gonna take a swing at the big guy.
Alright, we'll hit.
15.
15 just hits.
Hey. Plus 5, so 8 damage, and then extra attack. 19.
Alright.
This thing is, we'll do the same thing as last time, right? We'll drop another first level spell on this one, and hit it whatever. And that's gonna be 24 damage.
So what's the total on that last hit?
Total 24.
34?
All together. 20. Between the two?
Yeah.
24 plus 7. Suddenly bad at math. 31.
Alright, for the second time, you detonate the books. And they fall into a pile again.
Excellent. Really wish this was XP leveling.
Farm here. Alright. Anything else?
Nah, that'll do it.
Okay. And Rasputin, bring it home.
Dispel magic on the orange seal.
Right. You cast spell magic for the second time. You see the seal break. Addo, once again, you start running towards this magical glowing orb, and it just turns to dull glass right in front of you as you reach it. And as the second seal disintegrates, all the books, just with multiple thuds, sound like heavy rain, drop to the ground, and the library is silent.
As
We're
it
out
should
of it.
be.
You just hear Gark going, like, this was a terrible idea. We shouldn't have come in here.
Yeah, what business did we have in a library?
Yeah, who had the idea of coming in here anyway?
Honestly, most of us, I think. But, all right. Anything else to find in this library now that it's fairly inert? Should we be looking around, anyone? People with perception?
Up to you guys.
I'll investigate. Sure, why not?
You definitely did something. You have no fucking idea what you just did, but you did something. Yeah, all right, give me an investigation check.
25.
25. I'll say you look through the wreckage. A lot of it, like, it just seems mostly books. But as you kind of go over to where you guys are fighting, you notice that there's a book without a title that's kind of hanging half open, and there's something like shiny inside of it.
I'll take it.
All right, you open it up, and it looks like a ring that has like 2 finger slots, and the front of it is like a stylized ram.
Can I roll Arcana to see if it's anything magic-y?
Yeah, go for it.
That's only a 12.
I mean, it definitely gives off like an aura. You're not sure what it is, but it's definitely a magic item.
I'll pocket it and regroup with the others. Hey, I found something magic-y.
Oh, good. At least we're not walking away empty-handed. I'm fucking hurt.
Yeah, a little exhausted.
little banged up, yeah.
I mean, are we in any rush? You think there's any danger to chill in here for like an hour or so, maybe?
There's a couple pages still fluttering down from the ceiling, but the room seems quiet.
I shoot it as soon as I see it.
No, that's what goes with this mess to begin with.
Sorry, just scared me. So
I have
are we...
some good berries.
All right. Are we able to take a short rest here? Especially since this is going to be a 3-shot now?
Yep, I'll say, yeah, you guys can take a short rest here.
Thank God.
I don't know how to write one-shots. I get too many good ideas. I'm like, ooh, but that.
Oh, no, I love it, dude. This is good. It means I have to plan fewer weekends.
Yeah, I don't know how much good content you'll get out of this one, but hey, we'll see what we can do. a lot of combat in this.
All right, good. I get my stuff back.
Yeah. You guys just kind of kick around a bunch of inanimate books now, and seems to be safe in here as it's quiet, and there's only one entrance, so it's easy to kind of guard it. And you guys complete a short rest.
So the good news is that guy probably thinks we're dead now, so we do have the element of surprise. He probably just assumed his library destroyed us. But as far as I know, we only have one direction to go now, and that's up. So drink your potions, eat your berries, and let me know when y'all are ready to go.
Yeah, I would like to cast Good Berry. 10 berries, and then split them between us. I think that's 2 berries each. Now, normally, they would only do 1 hit point, but thanks to my moonsicle, it's 1 plus d4.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, my other DM wouldn't let me do that. That kind of bullshit. Like, no, it adds like 1 more berry, or adds a d4 more berries. I'm like, you suck. All right, man.
There is one thing I'd like to do.
Hey, what you doing?
I would like to cast Arcane Eye, and you create an invisible magical eye within range that hovers in the air for the duration. You mentally receive visual information from the eye, which has normal vision and dark vision out to 30 feet. The eye can look in every direction. As an action, you can move the eye up to 30 feet in any direction. There's no limit to how far away from the eye can move, but it can't enter another plane of existence, blah, blah, blah. The point is, I want to send it off to... Ah, shit, there was a door in the way in there. Wasn't there?
I mean, there was, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, I guess I'll, the eye can pass through an opening as small as 1 inch in diameter. So was there like a gap under the door?
You can check.
I'll send my eye to check.
Okay. Do you get audio from the eye, or is it just visual?
Just visual.
Okay. Yeah. So you send your eye out. It goes down the short hallway out to the main foyer. Scoots up the stairs. And you see that the 2 doors that were once closed now stand open.
Nice.
Nice. I'll go inside. I'll send my eye inside. What do I see?
You hover inside. At first, it just kind of looks like the kind of living room area of like a living quarters. Like it's opulently pointed. It's like a gilded, gilded furniture and filigree everywhere. There's like a silver tea set, still kind of softly steaming in the center. And there's a couple doors that lead off to multiple directions. Like there's one directly in front of you, and then one to your left, one to your right.
Do any of them have inch-wide gaps?
I mean, they all have like keyholes.
All right, I'll go through the keyhole in the to the one in front of me.
All right, your eye just kind of spurts through that one little hole, and you find yourself what looks like in a very nice, optionally appointed bedroom. And as you are kind of like scanning your eye around, you see sitting on like the one extremely large bed, there's 2 figures. One is this massive hulking owlbear. He's completely clad in armor. A long flowing cape lined in fur kind of goes behind him. He's got like feathers that almost give off like the appearance of a crown, kind of in a crest on his head. And he appears to be like kind of like talking maybe softly, like again, you don't get any audio, to a younger woman. She's sitting on the bed next to him, and she's got like tears in her eyes, and she kind of looks up and says something, and he kind of like takes one of his talons and like slowly removes a tear from like her cheek and says something back to her. And she kind of like leans over and grabs the owlbear's shoulder, and he just kind of like strokes her hair softly and just kind of like looks up at the door, that like not seeing you, but just like kind of like looking through it. And you see like just on his other hand, he grips like a battle axe, and he's just sitting there waiting.
Hey, Rob, you know how you were talking earlier about how weird it is that the beast is living here and with all those books, and how it might be smarter than we think it is?
Yeah.
I think you might be right. I think we've been deceived and possibly bamboozled.
All right, you all heard that, right? The smartest guy in our group just said I was right. We all heard that?
Well, been Schmeckledorfed.
How far? We're seeing this how again? Or we just?
No, you're not seeing it. He's seeing it through his arcane eye.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll drop Arcane Eye.
Why? What do you see? And why'd you say that? I am right. I'm always right. But why do you say that?
I saw the beast, and I saw the woman we're supposed to save. Well, save, but they seem to be friendly. Like, the woman looked sad, but I don't think she was sad because of the beast. I think she was sad because of us.
Maybe these were all her books. Maybe the guy that was an asshole to us at the tavern is just an asshole to everybody. Well, let's go try to talk to these guys, and, maybe we just go fuck up that guy at the tavern for lying to us. Maybe we make her happy by knowing that guy's not a problem anymore, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't see why not.
But then who would sing the song?
They can sing a different fucking song. They can sing about us. And then we get the gun. I'm sure they'll sing plenty of songs if they have a fucking magic gun that solves all their hunger problems. Nobody needs to work anymore because they just have free food that's summoned by this gun. Remember when I was talking about universal health care? This kind of goes into that. We gotta go back to that hookah guy before we leave.
This is why drugs are bad.
And now you're thinking about it, you're really thinking about that hookah.
Start salivating a little. Hey, by the way, guys, don't forget you have those mushrooms that'll make you gigantic.
Or small for funsies, hey.
Or that.
I figure for thinking of the hookah, it's like the opposite of salivating. You just get like my mouth.
Yeah, but I'm not smoking, so my mouth started to overcompensate for the cotton mouth, and now I'm dripping saliva from my mouth. Anyway, let's go try to have a chat with this couple. Is that what you meant by friendly? They're like a couple?
Yeah. Well, they were on the bed together.
Oh. Whoa. Let me check that out. Let me see that eye.
Why is everything in this place so damn scandalous? Jesus.
Even the books are all horny.
Right?
Well, now I kind of feel bad for killing their sentient books, the sentient furniture. Ooh, we kind of fucked their shit up. Maybe we give them the gun.
One children's book just like slowly pulling itself like underneath one of the cabinets, just like a wounded soldier.
Oh,
I just step on it slowly, hoping nobody saw. I'm putting it out of its misery. What?
The little owlbear that could.
All right, are you guys gonna go confront the people whose house you just broke into and killed all their friends of?
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk out into the main foyer of this place and be like, so we kind of had an epiphany. We think that guy might be the asshole. And by the communicative property, we might be the assholes here. If you just want to come out and talk to us, we feel like we could solve this problem for you. I'm gonna put my bow down and step back.
Hey, give me a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Sure, that's gonna go well.
Can I give him the help action so at least he gets a flat roll?
Sure.
Okay.
How about some guidance?
Oh, that was so close to a nat 20. Well, even with
You just-
guidance, that is a 8.
You just hear like a growl come from like the slightly open door in the darkness beyond it.
Parlay?
No response.
How would you feel about us killing that guy that has the song sung about him? Would that make anybody feel better?
All right, give me a persuasion advantage.
Okay. Jeez. There we go.
There you go!
All right,
just
that's
rolled
a
a
dirty
20.
20 plus 4, so 24.
All right, you hear there's like the sound of conversation, like. Then you hear like, the sound of like something like metal and heavy being swung into like something like hard, like stone. Then you hear like light footsteps kind of come out, and at the top of the banister you see the woman who you now realize you never got her name. She was just referred to as wife. Appears at the top of the landing, and she kind of looks down at all of you, and kind of like reaches out her hand and grabs, and just a sword of fire appears in her hands. It's like, if any of you mess around, I will cut your balls off. What are you doing here?
Somebody already beat you to the punch on Raspy over there, but that sword is fucking sick.
She just points at you. It's like, you, what are you doing here? What do you want? Why did you kill my friends?
Well,
The corpse of the chandelier, or the corpse of the chandelier man, is like still like 10 feet to your left on the ground.
I take my hat off and hold it in my hands. To be honest, ma'am, we don't know how we got here, first of all. This whole place is weird. Kind of just been following the flow of things. Things have been a little eccentric, a little strange, but honestly pretty fucking cool compared to where we come from. And, your roided out friend down at the tavern kind of bamboozled us and told us you'd been kidnapped. And that's, right up our alley of what we like to do for fun, pretty much, is rescue people, solve problems, and, we may not have asked enough questions and just wanted to do something and just did it. And,
She kind of like threw
we kind of feel stupid.
You should feel like morons. That man has been trying to kidnap me constantly for years. Trying to take me from my home. He's taken my husband's lands, his strength, his magic. And you come here and expect an apology, and she just like starts like the sword disappears and like spirals up into the air, and just like a thundercloud starts appearing above you. And she like kind of pulls up a hand and looks like she's about to strike, and just out of the darkness behind her, just a massive like clawed paw like comes and just like kind of grabs her hand. She's just like, stop. Then you hear like this deep baritone voice. She kind of looks up and her like expression softens, and out from the darkness you see this hulking 15-foot tall figure, like shoulders as like wide as a car, like deep piercing amber eyes, like a hooked beak that kind of like shines like black obsidian, and just like his presence, just like you can feel it just kind of looking at him. And you can all like, as he like his like guy eyes kind of like passes over all of you, because he can't turn his eyeballs because he's part owl, and he just kind of turns his head. You all kind of like shrink back from his gaze. It's like he comes over and puts two massive hands on the banister. Like, you say you will end this man's life.
Absolutely, but
He holds out like
no
one massive
offense,
paw,
looking
like,
at you, why can't you kill him? You're fucking massive.
He kind of cocks like one furry eyebrow, and is like, turns around with a swoop of his cape's like, follow me, and he just like kind of walks back into his chambers above him.
All right. I try to quickly pick up my bow, hoping nobody notices, and follow.
Yeah, you go up, and as like you pass by his wife, she just like shoots you like a fucking death glare.
I said I was sorry, okay? This place is weird.
She heads down the stairs and just like starts like slowly picking up the pieces of like her shattered friends in the ground and like trying to put them back together.
Oh my god.
And as you follow the beast further into his chambers, you find yourself in his like extremely comfortable and well decorated room. It's like tapestries hanging on the wall, silks hanging from the ceiling. The bed seems like massive and squishy and comfy. And he walks over to a small cabinet and opens it, and inside you see what looks like it's kind of hard to explain, but it looks like a rose bush, but without any of like the twigs or sticks or thorns. It's just a bunch of flowers and leaves kind of suspended in the air in the shape of a bush. And he turns to you and he says, "All these lands were once mine. That man, though, one day he entered, challenged me to a hunting contest, and I laughed. I didn't think he was any threat, but somehow he bested me, and every year lose a little bit more of my strength and who I was, and the land changes and shifts into shapes and forms that I don't even recognize anymore. Fear, if he stays in control much longer, I will lose all of what I was, and the land will be." He turns back to the plant. It's like, "This is the last remnant of my forest. It once allowed me to exercise my will, do anything that I wished or saw fit. Now I can barely lift my weapon. However, if you can end this man's life and remove him from my wife's, I will offer you one of my roses that will allow you to do any one thing you wish."
Okay, done. I say we
He's
challenge
gonna
him
nod.
to a hunting contest and then just ice him in the fucking woods.
No, do not underestimate this man. He is more than he appears, and he's truly a monster.
Does he have any skills other than that gun?
Heard he bit a man clean in half one time.
He bit a man?
No one bites like him, or so I've heard.
What the fuck?
Told you there's more to this man than he appears. Once you challenge him, things will change very quickly.
What if we don't challenge him? What if we just sneak up on him?
If you think you can end it in one blow, you're well to try, but
Probably
As
not.
I've
It took
said.
me like 3 shots to kill a book back there, so...
so he is
Sorry I
an
killed your
abomination.
books, by the way.
Yes. Well, if you restore my powers, I can undo all the harm and damage that you have done. Bring back the loved ones that you have.
Hey, how do you feel about unbirthdays?
Terrifying. I don't understand why they're even a thing.
Okay, all right. That seems to track everywhere. You ever smoke a hookah with a caterpillar?
Oh, that guy's awesome.
All right.
Like,
And how do you feel about turning left?
never go left.
All right,
There's
I was...
always in my house. I've never been down.
I was kind of hoping that was just a big lie everybody told us to fuck us over, but all right.
No. Never go in the East Wing.
Don't suppose you have any special weapons, any potions, anything you can give us to help us out?
I have an armory.
Oh, yes.
He leads you a little further back into his apartments and opens a closet, and just like a John Wick level of medieval weaponry is available to you. So I will say,
Lots of guns.
no guns. So these are all medieval. I will say all of you can pick one of any +1 weapon you want, or 10 +1 ammo of any ammo you want.
Fuck yes. +1 longbow?
As he
Yes.
sees-
I got my
As
+1
he-
longbow and I don't have to eat it, guys.
Like, oh, yes, the birthday parties are very strange. Anyways, if you are hungry, though, there is a small feast down in the dining area. There was normally singing and dancing and laughter and pageantry, but, well, the man who did that is dead, and I fear the songs will happen no more. Just looks off in the distance. You could have been our guests.
Oh. Oh. Craig, I know you don't get that, but that just hurt my soul.
And as you guys are all kind of like strapping weapons to yourselves, he does lead you down to like a small banquet hall where everything's already set up, and just like a small push cart kind of comes out, and plates just jump off and just stay in one place. And he offers you a large spread of food.
I absolutely animalistically devour it.
All right, about a point and a half way through, a sentient teapot comes out and just like fills up all your drinks, but just gives you just like this like withering glare the entire time. And like she like as like she fills your cup, she kind of like tilts her spout to the left and like scalds your hand a little bit.
I quietly cast Divine Sense.
Nothing.
So, yeah, I didn't think so, but still gonna keep doing it.
But as you guys finish this banquet in front of you, you guys all gain the benefits of a hero's feast.
Fuck yeah. What all is that? Temp HP and shit?
Yep.
Not temp HP. It raises your max HP, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Temporarily, and by like 2d10 or something.
Hey, I just saw this. I've never seen this before. When I put in longbow, this came up. This is a +1 bow, but it also has this. Can I use this? Because it's pretty cool.
Oh, it's the 2024 rules, probably. Sure, why not?
No, I think it's from Humblewood.
Yeah.
But basically, it has 3 charges that I can. It's a +1 bow, but I can also shoot an arrow into a place and then see from the arrow.
Sure, why not? That's not too game breaking.
That's fucking cool as shit, dude. And I just saw that it says it's for Mistral Raptor, so the Oban campaign. That's gonna. I just asked Keeson if Clint can have it because he's a Mistral Raptor.
There you go. The worst pun of the evening. All right, but yeah, I'll say as you guys are kind of like admiring your weapons and tucking into this sumptuous feast that apparently once had a song and dance component to it. I think we will call our adventure there for the evening, as you are going to prep to fight the man who no one bites like, no one spits like, and is extremely hairy, apparently, according to the song.
Fuck yeah. That was awesome.
Maybe we should have sat around and listened to the song that happens every half hour.
It would have helped, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey guys, thanks for listening to part 2 of Over the River and Through the Woods by Nick Nye. Tune in a couple weeks to hear part 1 of another one-shot DM'd by our friend Sammy as we go through a cataclysmic world-ending event where we play the Harbingers of the Gods. See you next time.